A teacher at a community center in Pinellas County is facing child abuse charges tonight after police say she encouraged her students to cut each other. It was all part of a bizarre cleansing ritual. Fox 13 Steph DiPietrantonio is here now to tell us more about what was going on. Steph?
Hey there, Kelly. Danielle Harkins is in jail tonight accused of some pretty horrific things. St. Pete police say she convinced a group of 7 former students of hers to cut their skin to let the evil spirits out and then burn the wounds so the spirits couldn't get back into their bodies. The parents of the 7 victims, 6 boys and 1 girl, might call Danielle Harkins the face of evil.
Hey guys, day trip here. I just wanted to come on cam super quick and let you know that I appreciate all of the support I've gotten so far. With only a few videos, and I also don't know the exact direction of the channel. I don't think I'll be confined to one genre. I love horror, anything dark. I like covering events that are just important to me in general, so there may not be one concrete genre. However, I appreciate you guys rocking with me, and whatever content or suggestions you guys have for me, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely cover it. And I really love interacting with each and every one of you. So I appreciate you guys, and let's dive in the video. In the dimly lit corridors of Lealman Asian Neighborhood Family Center, where shadows whispered secrets and chalk dust danced with malevolence, there lurked a teacher unlike any other. Miss Harkins was not your typical educator. Beneath her prim attire and poised demeanor, a diabolical lesson plan awaited. Her students were about to embark on a curriculum that transcended the boundaries of traditional teaching. Welcome to Lealman Asian Neighborhood Family Center, where the dark arts meet elementary education. To begin our story, we must first travel to where these devilish occurrences happen, St. Petersburg, Florida. That's right, we are already headed right back to the sunny home state of Florida and our 3rd story on the channel. Our last story came out of Enfield, England, really showcasing that evil exists at every corner of our world. While we can't stop the events that have already unfolded, we can at least pay respects to anyone hurt by these monsters as we continue to share the stories of the victims, the ones who truly matter. Before we dive in, I appreciate everyone who has subscribed recently and shared your thoughts in the comments. It means the world, as it's the only way the channel will grow and reach more eyes and ears. Alright, enough of that. Danielle Harkins, a mother of 2, apparently became fascinated with extreme religions and demons after a messy divorce. She thought she had the answers to save 7 former pupils from demonic possession. The 35-year-old teacher met 7 of her students at a local park at dusk, and the ritual supposedly meant to convince students to rid their bodies of demons. Details are limited, but the scars that it left students were well documented. And now this story as well, the students did not want to come public about everything that they endured, and empathizing with the age they were when this all went down, I can definitely understand. So we don't have a lot of specifics here, and we're going off of everything that's been reported, and then the legal police reportings, of course, which we'll get to. At that time, Harkins was already spiraling, going from a once described gentle and kind soul from friends and family and neighbors, to a woman losing her grip on reality, reeling from her divorce, seeking help from the supernatural. The mother of 2 and teacher allegedly told the students that they were infested with demons and that it was time to get rid of them. The students hardly bared what went on, but authorities reveal that the teacher told them that they had to cut themselves to release the demons from within. Once the alleged demons were out, she allegedly said they would have to burn themselves, so she crafted a small fire. When none of the students wanted to start, she used a broken bottle to cut one student's neck. Moments later, she used a key, which she heated through the fire to cauterize the wound. Another student was cut in the hand. She used a lighter to try and cauterize the wound, but it kept going out. Instead, she took the perfume from her bag, poured it on the wound, and then set the teen's hand on fire. The student ended up with second-degree burns, which that's very serious stuff. I mean, that's incredible pain, but the psychosis this woman must have been experiencing, and just imagine the horror of being a young student and your teacher is supposed to be there looking out for you. This lady is yelling and screaming, convinced you that you have demons inside of you. And, well, now she's cutting necks with a broken bottle. She doesn't want to hurt herself. She's convinced these kids have the demons in them. And I guess that burning them with perfume and a lighter will get the job done. Harkins' neighbors said her strange behavior began after she became involved in messy divorce proceedings. About a month before it was finalized, Lisa Cope, her next-door neighbor, said the last time she saw her, Harkins had already taken an interest in extreme religious beliefs. She said, "She was my friend. She cried on my shoulder when she and her husband were getting a divorce. She told me I was okay. She said I didn't have any demons. I don't know where she got the whole demon idea. Who knows what makes people think those things?" And that's words straight from her neighbor's mouth. I mean, this woman seemingly was completely normal. Friends and family weighed in that she really had no history of studying the supernatural or getting into the occult. It seemed like she was just your run-of-the-mill teacher, and she was living her best life, and she ended up going through that divorce, losing her husband in that divorce, and it seems like she just spiraled completely. In my personal opinion, there would have to be some sort of mental illness already present for something like that. I know trauma does create these pathways in erratic behavior. I don't know. I feel like that would have had to have been existing, and the divorce kind of was the catalyst. Harkins was subsequently found guilty of just one count of child abuse and one count of aggravated battery, as the other kids would not testify. Which, say what you will, there's too many loopholes in the justice system, but it honestly shouldn't come down to innocent young kids testifying. That's already a traumatizing atrocity to go through, being maimed by your teacher, someone that's supposed to protect and instill growth in you, and instead they're terrorizing you. So I don't fault them at all for not testifying, and I wish there was honestly a way around that, but them's the rules. She was only jailed for 6 months in a Florida court, and since her release in 2012 has kept out of headlines. Danielle is a free woman today, which is hard to comprehend. I understand being mentally unwell and the students being young and honestly too scared to testify, but I still believe this type of behavior, regardless of her divorce, was a catalyst, needed to be in a mental facility to have any hope of rehabilitating into a normal, acting person again. Trauma really can break the spirit and the mind, and this is firsthand proof. I know the students healed physically, but I really can only hope that they healed emotionally as well. Our teachers are supposed to inspire, not instill fear. I could not confirm for certain, but it looks like I found a LinkedIn profile for Danielle. It seems she has a normal IT customer service job, not in the educational system, thank God. But with that, I still am curious what you guys think of her 6-month sentence and thoughts overall in the comments. I do wish there was more information. Of course, I wish this didn't happen at all, but when I come across these things and there's just limited information, it just leaves me feeling a little bit empty about it. Kind of just want to have everything out there to really diagnose for what I can, try to find out why this could occur. Like, how does a person snap like this? And being in a trusted position as a teacher as well. But that's going to be it for me, guys. If you enjoyed the video and wish to see more content, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, as it definitely helps the video. And I have, of course, similar content already in the works. But like I said in the beginning of the video, there's not going to be a clear direction for the channel. Of course, I'm going to keep it probably on the darker side here, as I am a horror fan. I might dabble in the fictional as well. As I do love fictional horror, it's just been alarmingly more clear that the true monsters are living with us every day. So I feel like it'd be a disservice for someone being willing to look into the darkness, not to do my due diligence and try to paint a picture for you guys. But that's enough rambling for me. I'm gonna get working on the next video. Much love, and I hope you guys have a great day.